Bless, 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 bless. Haha. Yes, people, it's a Black Star. You don't know. I come to have a little talk with y'all today. Well, there's a little interview, 30-minute interview by the Black Phoenix. She's gonna interview me. So she has some questions to me, you know. So we're gonna see how that go. How we gonna deal with that. Alright, people. Alright, so Black Phoenix, anytime you're ready, you know, me ready. See, I got the shirts right here too, you can see, right? Alright. Yeah, anytime you're ready to knock me down, go ahead.
These are a few questions that your viewers like would want to know. You know.
I can't hear you, Black Phoenix. Your chair right there, sit right there. Yes, people, I'm in the house, you know. I'm on the lazy boy right now. All praise unto the Most High. I tell people, you know, I'm a king. We are kings. And it's for all of us to live upright and live good, you know. And prosperity will always come. We don't run down wealth and then something. We run down love, respect, and we respect our elders. You see? That's what we're working with. So yes, man, I love the red man. God, the red always remind me of certain dreadful time, you know, when the people them go astray and the jar for show them, bring them back to the source. So without blood, you know, say, you can't live. Yeah? And you know the color red. Well, the blood I keep saying is blue, it's blast in the body, but when it come out it's red. And we don't know it, the heart pump it. So we don't know it. This color we see it all the time spill upon the earth. Spill out of the ends of the earth, you know it? So today is a day where Black Phoenix will interview me and she will give you a lot of you guys been asking a lot of questions for a couple of years now. Questions that have not been answered fully. So today I will get interviewed by the Black Phoenix and some of your questions that you have been asking me, what you all wanted to know, you will get to know today. Yes, Black Phoenix, is that ready?
Okay, this is like one of the few questions that your viewers want to know a little bit more about you in depth. Like they want to know what was your background growing up, like what was your influence growing up, what made you the person you are today.
Well, one thing I got to tell the people, just like this shirt right here. You see, one of the reasons was I create a shirt here. You see, it's a BlackStar Redshot. But it's not just the Black Star, this is the name. We know this is the name right here. The BlackStar Redshot. But as we go further down below, one of the most important things here, if you guys could see, is the mind, body, and soul. Mind over matter. You see, my life was rough. Background grew up rough, tough, hardship. I had a good mom, hardworking. She was dedicated for her children. She did her best. She was uneducated, but she was educated. She couldn't read a novel book, but she knew she could have looked at the sun and know what time it was. This woman was a great woman. She was a great queen. She teach her and give her enough inspiration. Even though in my young days, as a young boy, I give this woman a lot of problems. Yeah, I gave her a lot of trouble. I gave my moms a lot of trouble. I was a hard youth where I always get into things. Depression makes a lot of things, and back in the islands, they have all type of things to say when a child is doing things that is not normal. To them it's not normal, so they label it with something. Some people say they put science for the youth. Some people say put science for me. They do things to cause me to be that way. People create things, do things so I man could run away from my home and I could do whatever things. So I bring enough grief to my queen when she was young. But I always, with all these things, was a tribulation and tribal fear, man, as a young youth to go through, to over certain things in life. See? So as I get the ability going through all this hardship where I almost lose my life, it's like it was an open book for your man to learn something from. That's why sometimes people take a path. Other people don't understand the path. So they quick to judge and they would say certain things. But it's only who goes down the path, who knows. Now I'm not saying that it is not right to control somebody or to tell somebody when they are doing wrong. But sometimes it's a form of experience to obtain certain knowledge where no one will give you this knowledge. No one at all, but it's just true in life. You have to go through and pass through this certain test within your own domain. No, a mother is there to guide a child, a father is there to guide a child, but sometimes even mother and father couldn't even guide the youth them because it's the youth destiny to just go a certain way. You see there? Now some people say maybe he doesn't get enough love, maybe he doesn't get enough this, maybe he doesn't, maybe everybody is trying to find a solution for the problem, but sometimes it's not just a problem. It's not a problem. It is destiny, the youth destiny, the person destiny to overcome certain thing and go through certain thing because that's what's gonna make the person strong later on in life. Like myself, all these things that I went through when I was a young youth, I you know I able to get rich to a point now through all these examples and these lives and these knowledges that I got through. It becomes now a living thing for a man to over us and look within the thin line where the average man will not able to penetrate and see the truth essence between the line them. So of course wisdom comes through experience. So my experience allowed me to overcome and to overstand my hardship today. Until now I am so struggling and going through hardship. So of course without separation could have no wisdom. You see there? And most people say, well, why do I have to suffer? Well, it's the way you watch separation. Because our forefathers them suffer. And even our foreparents and those that come into the Americas as slaves, them suffer too. See? Because them suffer to pave a path to us, for us. So a lot of them died. A lot of them, lose them life. But for fighting for what they believe in, for us, that to come. Now, if we now don't fight for the young ones to come, then we feel them. We feel them. So right now, we cannot afford to feel us because they are still us. Okay? And that's why we have to have the experience, and the experience have to come with wisdom. So you can't go through life and don't gain wisdom. Any man that go through life from a young boy into a man and then now he's into his 50s and he still has not get nothing. Well, it has says this is your half of a century and you have to be a foolish man. Yes, Black Phoenix.
What is the message that you're sending to the world? What is the message that you want everybody to know that this is what BlackStar Redshot represents?
Well, Black Phoenix, like me tell the people every day, I'm employed by the Most High. And every time I say this, it's a joy in my heart that brings tears to my eye. Because it is not a fleshly thing for I. See? And anytime I reach into this area of explaining this, it's so great and beautiful. It really, really makes tears come down to my eye. And it's not to say I'm too big to cry. My cry is not a cry of hurting. It's a cry of joy, sweetness, because I have tapped into my true self. Mm-hmm. So what I'm bringing to the people of the world is good over evil. You see, what I'm bringing forth is not gangsterism. You see, what I'm bringing to the people is actually the backbone of humanity. See, and I am bringing to the people to allow the people to acknowledge within themselves, to find them soul. You see, to find them soul. If you find your soul and you allow your flesh, you will be more of a man, more than a human. Because I just understand being a human is like something is wrong with humans. They are like androids and are fake, they're not real. And that's why they do the things that they do, because everything is a fake to them. And they will tell you all this is not real because they have obtained the metrics. the overstanding of the metrics. So if you know this is not real and that is not real, and to your state of mind is destruction. Because you, in your state of mind, you could destroy anything because it's not real. You could eradicate anything because it's not real. And you don't value life because you don't even see that life is abundance and you say it's not real. You say it's fake. So you become the destroyer. So my thing really and truly is to allow tap into the people, them mind, soul and body, and allow them to know them true self, identify them through soul identification. See, it is not a fleshly identification. We have been identified under the flesh and we have been lost into it. So we are going on a higher level. See, which is the true level, which is the only level. It's just soul. See, and drop flesh, fire upon the flesh. That's why the flesh will burn. Because the flesh brings pure contamination and it brings a lot of hatred and abomination and sin and diseases. Yes, I. So those are them who just lusting for the flesh will burn up and flesh will forsake them. See? Yes, black birds. Black Phoenix.
Okay. What motivates you to be so creative?
Well, I always say again, it goes another one will touch him because tears come down I man. Because I man fi flow like the river. Just keep running. And the water that's running from my eyes, just like the water in the river is purity. I tell the people what I bring for the people. It's the truth. And what motivates me to bring the truth to the people is to the enlightenment of what it is. Don't beat around the bush. I man don't bring religion and hold on the people and their religion, but I make them to understand the true concept of spiritualism. See, it's not a religion thing. I do a great war will fight under religion, because so it was said and so shall it be. But I man say I go again beyond this. See, because I know I man is the temple. So I man just coming to bring that to the people and make the people them know. Know that your body is the temple of thee, and there you should not really try if you try kill your sister and your brother if you run up in a break house where you create pure confusion, jealousy, envy, and you are going like you are modern for the most expensive dress or the most expensive suit. I am simply saying, without the suit, are you not still a living soul? Without the suit, without the $1,000, the $1,000,000 suit or the $1,000,000 ring, are you still not a living soul? So I man just come to just burn up, all type of illusions and all type of light, where people just go on into materialistic things, materialistic mind and thoughts, and they make that to be part of them God worshipping, see, in a for them circle. So I man come to break up them circle, you see, that's why I say I'm employed by the Most High. So I man, when I man come through, don't matter if I don't get the views where everybody will, whatever, but my views been done view out already a long time. See, and what I am bringing for the people is not for everybody, but it's for the good that come to conquer the evil, is good over evil. So I don't expect everybody to attach to my thing. See? And yeah, I'm glad that there is no wolf coming to attach. Because I don't want no wolf. I just want the lamb, the true man. I don't want the humanoids. I want the man. I come with the true spirit, intellect, natural intellect, not just about fleshly attitude and a physical state of mind, movements, you see there, but highly spiritual, see there, yes. So that is what I bring. So every time again I bring the things to the people, it's just those who have eyes will see, and those who have ears will hear, and those who have feet will come to it, because they don't know it's uprighteousness I am dealing with. Yeah, though I man is just a man and they might want to see I am one judge I. But who? Who is he or her that wants to judge I has no sin to judge I? Who is he or her that say they are better than me? In what way? When they themselves, their sins are in the closet. And true they have sinned, no one have known them sin, but my Lord know of them sin, because them sin is greater than them fears. So behold of the beholder, for I come naked as I come, naked as I go. So my shame is no shame at all, for I know I have my protector and the greatest king of all. You see it? Yes.
What would you say to the people that would like to change their diets to become more healthy and eat properly?
Well, people, I have a message for y'all. I will say, give Jack his jacket and let Jack wear his jacket. Now, people, Y'all know everybody's not the same, even though we are of the living organism, right? But some of us, our DNA is different from other people. Some people, their body is different. Some people body could take this, and some people body cannot take this. Some people could drink, they have to drink Cokes and Pepsi. Doctor tell them to drink it for something wrong with them blood, and they have to drink it. Some people cannot drink it. Some people could eat cheese and drink milk, and some other people can. So there are food for some people to eat, and there are some food for some people. Some people cannot eat, and it goes both ways. But I would say for those people that trying to reach to the up top, look within yourself. Is a balance. No, if you've been eating garbage for a long time, then you know say the body you done switch the body into a garbage container. So it's gonna be difficult. You have to take it gradually to start to scrape little by little off the plaque that stays from the garbage you've been eating. So I tell these people they should go and get an enema, a colon cleansing and then stuff there to help them with the ability that when you clean the colon, it will help you. You will move your bowels, you will able to go to the bathroom. Then you have to watch what you eat. Most people eat again, like I said, like a swine. And eating and filling your gut, eating and filling, your gut every day, it's not appropriate. And some people, like I said before, do not. Some people, like I said before, do not use the bathroom every day. They don't. Some people takes like 3 days, 4 days to use the bathroom, and when they go, they does not move anything. Some people eat over 5 pounds of food. Some people eat all whole day. They constantly eating, but when they go to defecate, what comes out of them is nothing at all. Okay, so there is an issue where you are holding waste matter within you, and or you are gonna get sick. You're gonna get poor circulation. Your blood, uh, you're gonna start creating maggots within your feces, and not only that, but that brings bad breath. That causes a lot of damage to the organs within your body, and it just changes you completely. So some person might say, well, I went to the bathroom yesterday, but what did you do yesterday? How much did you pass out yesterday? How much did you remove yesterday? So, excuse me, then pull it up. What could you do? What did you pass out yesterday? So, just for a minute. So you gotta be mindful. I just want the door closed for, give me 10 minutes, 5 minutes. Yes, sir. So yeah, so people, this is why it's important that we create an alkaline body. Make sure we have this body that works right like an engine. So of course, people that wants to go vegan could go vegan, but be mindful. Your body needs certain nutrients like your B12, and you can drink like your spirulina. That's why I always drink spirulina, because I know it's good. It has the iron. I get my iron. It got a lot of vital in it. I drink my spirulina. I take my B pollen. I take my zinc and copper. I eat a lot of stuff that will sustain me. A lot of beans where I get my proteins, different type of beans, putting different, combining different type of beans, eating food that has a whole lot of iron, my cassavas, and I stay my quinoa. And some of you cannot really deal with rice, but you could get the quinoa or the hemp seeds, and you could do that. So these are the things that I'm bringing for the people. Some of the people that is not in the position or in the predicament where they could eat regular food because their body has become a garbage can. Sorry for saying it. It's breakdown. And for you to start building it up is to start put a ban on all what you, if you're eating cereal, you're drinking milk, half and half, and white sugar, pasta, A lot of things you will have to change, and you will have to go to the for the hemp seeds and the quinoa and all the ground foods, and be mindful with the juice, because some of the juice like pineapples and certain apples are real sweet, and if you have high blood pressure you gotta be mindful of that, so you would have to go more green. So there's a lot of ways that you could be able to keep your body in the right form that you're supposed to. Yes. Don't forget to go ahead and smash the like button, check the notification bell, share that video.
Why do you think it's important to spread your knowledge to enlighten the people?
Because for too long now, the people has been tricked. For too long now, they've been Scooby-Dooing the people. For too long now, it's a bag of lies. If you ask a lot of people about God, the concept about God to you, it will be very confusing. So by me coming out and living the life, going through the experience, almost died many times, I had a lot of obstacles. I understand what is God, essence of God. I am God. I am not saying I am the Almighty, but I am of a God descendants. I am of a creation. My God, my Lord created me. And I have the capability, a lot of capability that my Lord allowed me, my Creator allowed me to have. So we could be gods upon the face of the earth. The way we love each other and treat each other. How, we respond to each other. And this is one of the energy and one of the truth and one of the paths that we should stay upon. It says thy brother should love thy neighbor or love thy sister. We want to allow people to know that, we have to stop hurting each other. We got to care for each other more. We got to watch life more on a high perspective. We cannot just look to want to just destroy life. As we see what we do, we are actually plucking the eyes of nature. We actually trying to destroy Mother Earth because we carry so much hatred. We carry so much of ignorance that it allows us to destroy. We are destroying our home. We are destroying Earth, man. We are destroying the one place we got to live in. We are destroying that. We overfishing, overhunting. We overdoing everything, man. We overdoing everything. I mean, even men today are not men anymore. I mean, the only time a man is when he has a gun in his hand. Only when he has a gun, he believes that he's unstoppable. Apart from that, you take an average young man, an average man, 30 years old, you drop him in the wild, you drop him in the forest, he will not make it. He doesn't even know how to make fire. He doesn't even know how to make a hut. Majority of men today, you drop them in the wild, they will die. They can't survive. They can't survive. It's like they're men in the home, like, some fake men. They're not real. They're not original. You send them there, ask, how would I eat? How would I do this? How would I do that? Man, you drop me anywhere, man. They fish, whatever they have here, I'll find it. I know how to find it. I'll hunt. I don't need no weapons. I will make what I need to survive. So what I'm bringing to the people is a self-consciousness, letting them know to unplug from this metric system, this illusion that's actually grabbing them, the hypnotism, and accept who your soul being, you're a soul being person, soul being. You have a greater light within you that allows you to stay alive. If that light goes dull, you're dead. Okay? So you got to keep that light. It's to do positive things, it's to do good things. It's to, prepare yourself for you to transform, to go back into your full soul, into that beam, into that light. Remember I say when I was younger, I used to watch the Autobots and the Decepticons, and I used to love it, and I always used to look at it, and I get to find out that they were fighting for the spark, and the spark was what was going to give them that eternal life, that energy. So this is what we're supposed to be fighting for, if anything, the goodness of life, to stay forever young, to stay in the eyes of our Creator, forever pure. We're supposed to be fighting for that righteous spark that actually allows you to share love, that we have so much of power and so much of positive energy. We could heal with our hands for those that is hurt. We could put our hands and our sick brothers and sisters and heal them with just truth, with righteousness. And this is what the Most High God spoke about. He said, if you be honest, if you be truth, if you accept me for all what I am, I will grant you the power to heal people. You will say things, you will command things, and it will move. And people do not understand that. They believe that you gotta go to the witch doctor. You gotta go to the obeah man or the science man to obtain certain privilege. Man, this privilege was given to us from the beyond, from creation. These privileges was given to us by our creators, the masters of the earth, the masters of the creators of the earth. It was given to us. We have this ability. Look at the buildings that we build. Look at the things that we create. You can see our power, how great it is. Man, we have things. We make a phone call instantly. You could call somebody. People go out of space. They do a lot of things right now, man. We people are doing all type of things. I mean, athleticism has reached to the next level. How brothers could bend and twist their arms and their body. We got great power, man. We got great power. We just need to leave right and unfold our power, man. We'll see all what we got. It never done, man. The saga always continue. Yes, Black Phoenix.
Last question. What would you say to the people that feel like they have to fit in the circle, fit in the status quo? Like, what is the message you want to give them?
Well, I watch this. This is what society plays this like that. Society forms everything that they want people to live by. So they make a duplicate, or they make a sample, and they already working on the sample. And then after they make the sample, they set it out there, and then they create another sample for greater activity. How that's like your video game. As you know, they had regular Sega, and that moved from that as the invention of technology. But now, as you see, they make one, they make another one, just like your phones. They already know what they're gonna do, so they make them in order. So society set things like that. So they create a lot of loopholes within time onto the people. So most people fall into the loopholes, and there are people that voluntarily look to jump base through the loopholes, figure they could escape or either achieve by jump basing or going through the loopholes. So my thing is, yeah, like people who likes to collab. Collab is good to a certain sense. Yes, it will give you recognition. Both parties will grow. It's in a way it's I, but in the next sense, I watch it like this. When a tomato tree is growing, right, it does not need an orange tree or a peach tree to help it to be a tomato tree. It's gonna grow. Even the thorns that surround it, that's gonna stop it from growing. Within nature, it will overcome these storms, and it will grow and it will bear. There are certain things that you will not believe the place where it falls. I read a part in the scripture that says, birds will take a seed and they will fly with it. Or they may eat fruits and they will eat the seeds. And they will fly south or north, west, east, wherever they will fly. And in flying, they will defecate. And some of the seeds will come out from the defecate. Some will fall in good soil. And they will grow real nice and strong. Some will fall into the thorn. They will try to grow, but they'll be oppressed by the thorns. Because the thorns is around it. And it cannot evolve the way it's supposed to. It cannot expand because they're thorns. Within hardship, how much heart it has, it might hold on, but it will not last. You might find another seed fall in a dry land where it falls there and it has the heart to bust. but it will die because where it falls is harsh and it doesn't get no water. It's dry land. It's so dry the sun come dry the seed. Didn't get a chance. So I get to find out in life, you could always look for the easier way to get out. But what it will really cost you, or how it will identify you as original. See, so just like that tomato tree or that orange tree that grows, and wherever it's growing, there's a lot of other trees that's not a tomato tree or orange tree or whatever tree it is, and it's growing in the air, and it being oppressed, and it end up not being a prickle tree, not being an orange tree, not being whatever that's there that oppressed it, but it stay in its own form, in its own shape, and grow and bear. That tree is a mighty tree. That tree is like the tree that plants beside the waters of waters, the rivers of rivers, where no one plucketh, nor removeth, nor taketh, nor cutteth. That tree, it's a mighty tree. That plant, it's a mighty plant. And behold the blessing, that the tremendous blessing that will fall upon that tree. It will grow from being a weakling to a giant, a mighty giant. So I'm just like this, that falls in the wilderness, hanging on strong, day by day, getting my beating, accepting my beating, accepting my punishment, yet still I'm not giving up. But have the confidence on the hard work and dedication, and the mind, body, and soul, I got that rhythm working for me. And I got the Almighty blessing me. So there's no giving up for me. But with patience, there's hard work. And with hard work, there's faith. For I never just have faith without hard work, and I never had hard work without faith. The two of them go together. So this is what I recommend to myself and to anyone else that is doing anything in life, and you find that yourself getting a hard time from your family, from your friends, from the media, from whoever that does not want to see you prosper and are giving you a hard time, making your life difficult, trying to break you, trying to break your spirit, and you're going to get that a lot, because I get that a lot. You're going to get that in the house that you live. You're going to get it from your family members. You're going to get it from your friends that say they're your friends, who are never your friends. You get to find out your sister or your brother or your nephew or your cousin had never liked you. Even though you're related to them, but they never like you. And during that time that you're going to go through all of these problems and this stress, it's going to gain you wisdom. You're going to gain wisdom. You're going to gain knowledge and understanding. And you're going to see each of them like they were a bunch of straw that you tie and you put up. And when you look, you saw they all fall because they was wishing for you to fall. Although you set them upright, although you wanted the best for them, although you loved them unconditionally, although there was never a second thought, what would you do for them in a heartbeat, in a minute, in an instant? What would you sacrifice for them? But yet still, within your hardship, within your time that you needed, within that time that the Most High God allowed you to stand alone, for He was the only blessing, the only strength, the only redeemer for you. When everyone left you, when everyone said to you, you're still here, you know, if I was you, man, I would give up a long time. When everyone turns around and they said, man, listen, man, you don't have to make it that hard. Why don't you just come with me? I'll make you somebody. No one cannot make you unless the Most High makes you. And unless you make yourself. Okay? In this life we live in, everybody looking for a boost. Everybody looking for a boost. But we know we're living in a society that like to shoot you up and make you to be a star. And that same society turns around and shoot you down. It's the same way we got people that comes to you and convince you that they could make you this and they could do this for you. Just waiting for a time that they could tell the world if it wasn't for them, you would not be where you are at. But when you are that tree that planted beside the waters of waters, beside the rivers of rivers, it's just like the lily. Just like the lily that is planted by the waters of waters and the rivers of rivers shall never wither. My leaf shall never wither. And I believe in that. Yeah, I could have collabed with a lot of people. Yeah, I could have, yeah. But God is my Lord. It is He who starteth me. It is He that gives me the power, the knowledge, the wisdom, and the understanding. It is He that is creating all things for me, and not man. Anything man gives me, it could fade away. Anything man make, it will break down. But anything my Lord has given to me, it will stay with me forever and eternity. And that's what I have for my people. When I bring my food, I bring it natural. A lot of y'all may not like it, but I know there's some people who loves it. I see what's going on, but like I said, every dog has their day. Every leaf have a day to drop off the tree. When the winter comes, don't you see all the tree, the fall comes, don't you see all the leaves fall off the tree? There are some that try to hang on because they don't want to leave. But it's a process. It's a process. It will drop. And that's how life is. Today you up there. Today I'm down there. Tomorrow I am up here. After you down there. So rejoice for your brothers and sisters. That never jealous of anyone when success is at the front door. Be happy and joyful for them. Clap and make a sound. Sing a new song unto the Most High. Praises unto the Most High God. Don't be red-eyed. Don't be envy. Don't jealous. Don't do that. Be glad. Be happy. For yours, when it's your time, like when it's my time, mine will double up. Not just double up. My Lord says to me, I will make 1 to be 10. Imagine that. 1, 10. Rich man pay you 10 to 1. Who? Where? And they say God don't gamble. But Most High Lord says to you, I am willing to favor you 10 to 1. You do 1 step, and I'm doing 10 towards you. That's a big giant. Oh God, what a blessing. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. What a blessing. Rich man will tell you, take 1 step and I'm giving you 10. Who? Who? Where? Rich king, rich president, rich mayor, rich friend. Who? Where? Tell me. They're all looking to get some now for you. You got any more questions for me, Black Phoenix? You had a question, you tell me what I think about people.
What do you think is the reason for like
People
sibling rivalry and like family disagreements? Like, why do people do not see eye to eye with each other?
Well, again, many are called and few is chosen. The others always dry out like reason. Now, as a youth, I grew up with my siblings, or some of my siblings. My mother had, I think, 13 children, just like me. She had more, but they died. And my mom told me before she lost her life that I was special. My mom didn't see me. She came here after 20 years and came right into the Brooklyn and see me before they killed her. I grew up different. I grew up respecting my elders. I have brothers that I respect. I always respect them. But I see where sometimes older siblings always believe because they're older they have this macho thing about them because they're older, that the younger should always bow, stoop to the lowest level. Majority of them. I have brothers that have done things to me that I would never do to a brother. I'm not gonna mention it. I'll go to my grave with it because if I have to open my mouth and say it, they'll say they never do that. But I don't sleep on the past. But I know there's siblings that could be wicked. There's siblings that could be real wicked. And in all race of people, family members could be wicked. And they're the ones who will give you the hardest fight, worst fight. Like I said, they have family members that goes through their problems. But if you go through a problem, they will tell the world about your problems that you're going through. And when you look at what you're going through and what they did or what they're doing is worse than what you're doing. But they will not tell the world what they are doing, but they will speak about you. Sometimes you have family members that will just like to know bad things about you. Or they would like to just know they have something over your head that they could keep. I remember one time uh, my baby mom's a while back, she had this thing where if she would speak to someone, she would just tell them something because she was upset with me, and she would say things that was not actually accurate. But we're living in a world where women could cry wolf and the whole world could believe. But I guess from since O.J. Simpson and whatever, after they get to see that both parties could be very wicked. Both men and women could be very wicked to each other. But there are family members that they would not want to see you prosper. They would rather see you a bum. Nothing going on for you. You're coming to beg. You're coming to say, could I sleep here? Could you give me $20? Could you loan me $20? Could you? There are family members that like stuff like that. And even though they complain like, oh, yeah, but they love it. From the moment you're not doing that, you're not a family. Because me, I have family members, but I don't even go to their homes. Because I watch myself like the black sheep. I'm not suitable. I don't never try to fit in. I born in this earth. I was created in this earth, and this earth is my home. I was ever born to fit, and I don't have to try to make no one, try to kiss no one's butt to fit in, family or no family. And as a matter of fact, family does you the worst. Because there are things that you will do, your family tell, oh, don't do that, and they'll hold you down until you can't do that. If you do this, you're not going to succeed, and you're not going to, that is a failure, and if you listen to them, man, you ain't going nowhere. You're not going nowhere.
Nowhere fast.
Nowhere. I remember when I was going to start my vlog, I mentioned this to one of my siblings. He told me straight up, don't do that. I'm going to get in trouble with the government and all that stuff. Today I got over 44,000 more subscribers. There are people who will tell you things, that's why I say experience comes with wisdom. Yeah, they want to share, but sometimes you got to learn on your own. It doesn't matter if you learn the hard way or whatever way you learn. It's just your experience. It's just your wisdom. That's going to be your wisdom. So, of course, I know their family, some of my siblings, I don't care if they like me or not. I didn't born with them. They're my siblings, but I didn't come out as twins with them. I have siblings that have done me dirty, but I know that all my siblings, I have never carried no hatred for them but love. And I've always given them respect. But they're the ones who are always trying to disrespect me. Always trying to play me. I had a brother of mine, I ain't know that man in years. I came to America to meet this brother here. And I remember one time I go to his home, and I'll show you how disrespectful siblings could be. I went to his home with my girl, my lady, and the very first time, as I reached his home, he gave me a bag of garbage and asked me, Could you take this out for me? So I watched it like, you know, why not? I didn't see anything wrong about it. I was humble, and I figured that, I had my shoes on. He wanted to go put his shoes on, and this and that. But I went and take the garbage while he invited my girl inside of his home. Yeah, and I went there the second time, a different time, and he did it again. And I said, no, not this time. You take your garbage down, your damn self. Yeah? Because I'm not your garbage man. Now, you think I would dare tell my brother to take my garbage out of my house if he don't live in my house and he's coming to my house, much as he doesn't come to my house that often, and he so happens to come on one day. That's the first thing I would ask him, to take garbage down, and then I'll wait when he comes like weeks after and try to do it again. That's disrespectful. But people does that and they think that that's okay. There are siblings that will tell you anything out of their mouth, pretend that they are perfect, that they're just perfect, and will blame you and cuss you and tell you, oh, you should know this, you should know that, and don't you didn't know this, and then when it happens to them, the same thing, they make an excuse. They could lost their stuff, their passports, they could lost whatever, but play like you lost something, or play like you had an appointment and you're running late. They have appointments all the time, they always run late. Play like you're running late. They blame you. So siblings, they're people, they're just people, they're your brothers and sisters, but they're people. And they're people with a lot of mental, they're disarranged, and they create issues. And you will find where there's 4 people in a family, 5 people in a family, 6 people, 7 people, 8 people in the family. 2 out of the family is doing excellent. You find the other 3 is troublemakers, or 1 out of the 5, or whatever the case may be. But you always find where there's 1 or 2 that is on some progressive stuff. And you find the others, they're the worst of the worst. And bringing down the name of the other sibling, causing shame. So we know there's jealousy too. There's envy. And sometimes we don't even know where siblings is like hating other siblings for no reason at all, for no apparent reasons. It's just dumb how we as a people, even with family, there's a lot of like disoriental ways about us, man. And it's a shame just because we have not understand anything have to do with the creation of the Most High, and we have not. So we find these things. Siblings don't like each other, they envy each other, they hate each other, they're jealous of each other because one is more progressive, one is more hardworking, one is more mind, body, and soul. And that's what it takes. I keep saying, mind, body, and soul. That's what it takes. And from the time you get that, no one will not tell you. Some people would love, there's a lot of people that create begging people, cause these people to come beg all the time because they allow these people to believe these people cannot do it for themselves. And they might complain. That's just like your so-called leaders. They say what they're going to do for you and this and that. When they get in, they ain't doing nothing. So they're just complaining. So, of course. But I don't care because each man rows his own boat. You feel me? And I will not let, the Most High says to me, I shall go and deal with my own family. I shall do my own thing. It's not about them. All of us got our own family. We all got our own family. I'm my own individual. I love them. But if they can't see eye to eye with me and believe that I'm a fool or they're better than me, or because I'm going through certain situations, they figure they could create confusion, or like they could read me off. They know everything about me. They know what I'm capable of. They know. Two-faced people. That's why the Most High doesn't allow me to mingle too much with people. Because if you don't like me, but if you see me, you're going to smile in my face. And that goes, they're talking about chop off hunt. And listen, man, people done people wrong for a long time, been doing wrong. If I have to talk, so we will always get problems with siblings. And those of you that's in the predicament that you'll have a brother or sister that hating on y'all, that's just life. Stay away from them because they have no love for you. A lot of them could have helped you and choose not to. Allow you to stay in the same predicament and giving you advice that they know that if they're just gassing you up, if you wanted to help, you would help. You would have helped eons ago. Now you're not helping, but you always got a critics. You always there to criticize what I'm doing or what I'm gonna do. You ain't helping me, you know. Thank God, man. The Most High God been blessing me that from being in America about over like 40 years, man. I never called none of them. None of them. The Most High never allowed me to call no one when I got in trouble. I didn't have to call my brother. I didn't have to call this one to defend me. I didn't have to call that one. Most High always gave me the strength to defend it on my own. You feeling me? Because I knew what it was. I've been know what it was. They don't remember my good. They could only remember what they want to remember. You know, but that's okay. And that's what you're going to get with siblings. We all fall into that type of predicament. That's why I don't care what people got to say. I don't care what anybody got to say. I'm here. I'm employed by the Most High. And I'm doing what I got to do. And that's what I'm doing. That's why there's no other like me. I'm original. I'm authentic. There's none with a red beard like me. You don't care where. They won. None. None. So I don't watch fame. I was never a person that was luscious for money and fame. I know how to control that. I'm disciplined properly. I don't let my ego run wild. Oh, let my ignorance take over me. Yeah, I could become ignorant when you messing with my family. When you mess with my family, yeah. I could be real ignorant. But apart from that, no, I control everything about me. I'm straight. You don't like me, it doesn't make a difference to me. I ain't born with you. I ain't trying to impress nobody. I don't have to impress nobody. I just gotta be me. If I say I'm universal, that's me. I'm glad I want to speak all languages. All languages. I don't care what people gotta say. I'm universal. I'm supposed to be able, man. Like I said, we're supposed to be able to communicate. That's why we're on earth. There's so much different people and you only want to speak one tongue. And you want to hate on me. You want to hate on me because I want to speak 4 or 5 different tongues. And you don't want to do that. That's on you, but don't hate on me. Don't get mad with me because I'm a people's person. Now, don't hate on me because I could interact and I could talk about the Most High. I could have a topic. I could tell you that I'm pleased. I'm not rich and have a Benz or Bugatti or something. No, but that's not my dream. That's not my fame. That's not part of me. I don't watch materialistic things like how people do. I just need enough to survive. Oh yeah, I'm living in the ghetto. Of course, I would like to come out of the ghetto, get a house for my family, take care of my family, go into agriculture, plant my little food. Yeah, live like how the Most High created me to live, away from all of this nonsense, all of this poison gas and all these fumes and all of that. Away from all that, grow my children somewhere else that's more, quiet, getting the vibes of nature. Yeah, but I ain't got it right now. I'm a lion and I'm here. Of course, you cross me. Yeah, I will. Yeah, of course, it's a doggy dog word, but at the meantime, I bring balance with that. I bring balance. I bring humbleness. I bring humbleness. A lot of people think because they see me, I hold myself in a way quiet and humble. And I don't know what people think about people that's humble. They think they're soft. But I learned that the tough guy, the guy that always act like he's unstoppable, he's Mr. Tough Guy, always end up being Mr. Soft Guy. So I don't want to be Mr. Tough Guy. I'm just me, your average red shot black star in the community. I don't mess with people. I respect woman and child. You see that little boy yesterday in that video? I gave him $10 because I love him. And I want to correct, his stuff was 1506. That was his count. I forgot the 1 cent, and I'll keep telling him. But he was saying first he had a 505, and when I gave him the $10, he put it together. Now he said he had 1505, but he had 1506 of the 1 cent. And this is what I talk about. I'm an activist in my community. I will boost these young children when I see them in the stores or I see them while I see them and I see they interact in the right way. I will interact with them. I will boost them. I will do them. That little boy told me yesterday, I spoke with him and I was surprised. He said I inspired him. He started working out. And he's only 8 years old. He have seen me working out. Now he works now. Now he working out. Now he wants to drink water. You saw that yesterday? He picked up a soda. I didn't tell him nothing. And then he said, no, I don't want the soda. It's not healthy. Water is healthy. He want to get the water. I didn't tell him to get the water. He went and get the water because now I becomes a role model. And this is what I'm saying. I'm not here for just YouTube and Facebook to get likes and, I'm here to do things different. A lot of my young brothers and young sisters, they're looking for a role model. They're looking for somewhere they can learn something. Our elders are acting like they're 16 years old. They're out there drinking, getting high, cussing, talking recklessly out of their mouths in front of this little youths. They ain't saying nothing. They ain't got nothing good to put down. They ain't laying no jams down, nothing. They just out here making them young people believe that life is just, to just live it like recklessly. Some of them, you see them, they only like 50 years old, look beat out, look like they're 90, 40 years old. So these young brothers and sisters that growing in places like here, when they look at the elders and see what the elders are doing, which of the elders that's telling this children, come here, let me show you how to do this. When I was a young boy, they showed me how to make a kite. They showed me how to fly a kite. This is what the elders was doing with the youths. They was interacting at a positive level. They was teaching them how to be creative. They was teaching them how to create things with their hands, how to make toys, how to make a top, how to make a yo-yo, how to make a kite, The children had skills. Children of today, the only thing they want to do is play with guns. If they ain't playing with guns, they violent. Or if they ain't violent, they over here trying to break another child, or picking another child, or breaking their morals down. Children right now, they ain't trying to be children. They're trying to be grown up to grow old quick. Because they see some grown up person does not know that their body is a temple and they're abusing their body. They're abusing, and a lot of them believing that's the way to go. They can't wait to be adults. Man, take your time. Take your time. You're going to be an adult. Do not try to be adult. Enjoy your youth. Enjoy that you're going to the ice skating ring. Enjoy that you're going out with your friends. And get some positive friends. Get some positive friends. Don't get friends that's going to hold you down. Get a friend, man. Get a friend. You don't work online. None of your friends cannot do nothing online. They cannot do nothing online. Get a friend that can help you online. Get a friend that will help you to pass your SATs or do your homework. Get a friend that's telling you, man, let's go look at a job. Sometime coming, we're going to get our money right. Get a friend that will tell you positive. Don't get a friend that he lazy. Only what he want to do, he want to smoke weed. He want to hang. He want to drink. He all what he telling you is stuff to get you in trouble, man. Don't hang around people like that. Hang around people that will boost your ego, that will make you a better person, make you think high about yourself, stretch higher in life, man. I'm telling you this. I used to have a lot of friends. Majority of my friends are dead, or in prison, or crippled. Now I walk alone. I walk me, myself, and I. I know a lot of people, but I'm always by myself. Where, of course, I will always be a rebel. That I can't change. I am what I am. Okay, I ain't gonna lie to you, but I'm not a troublemaker. I don't go around trying to start trouble with people. I don't go around trying to rob people. I believe in hard work and dedication. I got my cooler right now full with juices. In a minute I'm gonna walk, I'm gonna sell my juices. I believe in being creative. I believe in self-employed. I believe that I can work for myself and not for nobody. I don't need nobody telling me move this and put this here. I don't need nobody telling me you gotta be here for 9. Oh, I'll be here the whole day. Oh, you can't leave. You gotta leave for 6. No. I don't believe in that. I believe in my own alliance. I believe in self-alliance. I believe in together we stand, divided we fall. I believe in all of that. I believe in creating my own destiny. Yeah, I can make it happen. It's already set. I just gotta walk the path. I don't watch myself like how me. I'm yo. It's so much about me that I gotta tell people, man. I gotta write my book. I got my books coming out. I gotta write. I bought my cookies. All what you're asking me, I'm just a one-man bandit, man. I'm all alone. It's just me and the Most High, and it take time. I gotta struggle for every time, and that's how it gotta be. I ain't complaining. That's what it is. I'm ready. That's what it is. That's why I be getting in. I be getting in. I be getting in, man. I don't care what nobody say. That's why I say I stand not by myself. The stone that the builder refused always becomes the head cornerstone. So I ain't gotta complain. I know without me the puzzle ain't complete. The puzzle ain't complete. So whoever, go ahead. I am all by mine. All what I am by myself. Me, myself, and I, and all people. Laws of Lord. No one can stop that. For all these haters out here that hating, keep on hating. I'm real. And those of y'all gonna see. You know how real I am? I did a 15-mile run. Now, I ain't boasting or bragging, but I don't just be cocky. No, I'm a realist. And being a realist, this is what we do. I didn't just come I did the run. I asked them to come out. They ain't come out. They thought it was impossible. I can't do it. Oh, he's gonna catch a heart attack. They have a lot to say. Oh, wait, he gonna collapse. Car gonna hit him. All of them is a negative state of mind. But at the end of the day, over evil, I did the 15 mile. I did it. And I forget to tell you how long I took. The brother got it on the time. I got to tell you how long I took. In coming back, I edit from Coney Island to running to the Wingate, because we did it from Brownsville to Coney Island, and from Coney Island to the Wingate. I edit. We made it done. We done it. I did it. So now I could talk. I could boast. I could brag, but I don't. I just say I did it. Ain't none of them will come out and do nothing like that. My stuff is beyond, because I always talk about beyond and infinity. My stuff is beyond. I go beyond with it. I go beyond with it. I go beyond with it. I don't, like I said, I don't just come all the time and say I just did this and that. You don't see everything. I'm a realist. I don't just come and say, oh, I did this and I did that and I did this and I did that. I run 15 miles. And I recorded it live. Even though when I was thinking I didn't have no camera, how I'm going to do it. Y'all notice I just put it out raw and cut. I didn't have nobody to set it up. I didn't have no editors and nothing like that. I just put raw and cut. And the video that I did a year ago that ran, finally I get a piece of it. The brothers put a piece of it. They told me they just want to put the rest of it. I don't know, but I said God is great, man. I know God is great. I know God is great. And that's what I'm saying. I create. My Lord allowed me to create every day. And I know even for my age, I don't have to keep no competition with no one. Because there's really no one my age is getting down as hard as me. Yeah, no one. As my age is getting down the way I get down. When I get down. Watch out, let me come down. Let me come down. Watch out, let me come down. Let me come down. Down to the ground. Wait, Redshot BlackStar come down to the ground. Only for push-ups and only for sit-ups. When them feel no Germanic energetic, my belly feel it. Say, watch out, let me come down. You know what it is, people. It's the one and only. Yo, smash that like button, man. Share this video and check your notification bell. And I said, you saw that new park that I went? It's a big open field in there, man. I'm going to be doing a lot of crazy stuff in here, man. Like I said, I'm at my age, yeah, I'm not saying I'm the best. I see 70-year-olds get up on the bar, do their little thing. They do their thing. But I'm saying I don't want time in hours. I'm the only one doing it and talking whilst I'm doing it. I do the slowest pull-up. I ain't seen nobody beat that yet. I'm about to do the 5 second pull-up. Then I'm gonna start. Well, I do what? Last time I did 3 minutes. I'm about to go to the 5 minute. 5 minute slowest pull-up that you ever see. 5 minutes. That's where I want to go. When I do that here, 5 minutes slowest pull-up. Right after that 5 minutes, I want to bang maybe 50 or 60 or 80 push-ups with 2 pull-ups. 5 minutes. That's my next thing. So when I say, man, the Lord bless this old brother right here, man, I ain't got to kill myself and do none of that. All that's going to come day by day. My little views are growing little by little. Yeah, I might not get like I was getting last year. I don't know what happened. Last year I was getting, as I put a video, I was getting 3,000, 4,000, 7K. This year I'm putting good videos out. Sure, they give me back one thing, but now videos moving slow again. But it's all good. It's all good because, like I said, everybody's shipment don't come at the same time. There comes a time my stuff gonna be just flying up to the roof. The roof is on fire. I'm telling you. So I ain't got. I'm good, baby. This is a test. Ain't nothing but a test. Yeah, when you hear that little song, come on your phone. Oh, this is a test. This is a test. The Most High God is putting me through a test to see my humbleness. What I have changed in my life. I know it all my life, man. I'm telling you, for where I was and where I'm at and where I'm heading, there's a big difference. I know where I used to be, man. I know what I used to do. I know certain people will not talk to me the way they're talking to me now at one time. I know that. But it's okay, because my delight is not into that. My delight is to do the works of the Most High, good over evil. I'm a rebel, a soldier, I'm a Gideon soldier. Yeah, I dress up in red and black. Told you what it is. I'm in a gang. It's called the Almighty Gang. Yes, if it's good over evil. If you're dealing with evil, you got problems with me when you see me, definitely. If it's evil you're dealing with. Because I'm dealing with righteousness. So you know what it is. Alright? If you're around me and you're going to beat an old person around me, you're going to get problems with me. Yeah, you're going to treat an old person, push them around me, you're going to have problems. You got a disabled person.
Hello, I got a package.
A disabled person around me, you're going to have problems. Okay? So that's all what I'm saying, people. Understand this is a balance. I'm not saying I'm Mr. Bad, but yeah, I will fight if I have to. And I ask the Most High God to seal my hand. That's my belt. You know, seal my dagger in my right hand, man. And my shield of defense upon thy left. Allow me to go through and forth. Yeah. All praises unto the Most High. That's what I'm saying. Come here, bro. It's my boy right here. See this little boy here? Look at it, dude. See how tough he is? See how we get it? That boy drinks CMOS every day. In all the drinks I makes, he drinks CMOS. So I don't know if I could drink CMOS. He's a baby. He's drinking CMOS. Very energetic. They want to know what I'm giving him. What type of cereal it is. I'm not giving him no cereal. Get out of here with that. He's getting what his father making for him. Which is from the roots, from the earth, from the sea. CMOS, 92 minerals. Watch his skin. Look at it. Look at his size. Look at it. Look at him. And as I hold him, he bumping. It's not me doing this. It's him. Very energetic. Huh? No vitamins. He don't take no vitamins. I don't give him no milk. Look. Look at this. All the stuff that I make. You guys see what's in that boy? Let them see. Open that boy and give them. One of my juice. Take a sunset flip juice. Take the sunset flip. Bring the whole ball. Let them see. Put it in. That's all what he drinks. I think he like the grape one or which one he like? The sunset flip or which one? It's on the corner this side here. Okay? That's all what I give myself. So when I come to the platforms and I tell people, that's not it. Deep down on this side. When I come to the platform and I tell people, I have some drinks, some serious natural drinks about to exist. These drinks is for men. Majority is for men. It's to bring back power in all parts of your body, especially private. Yeah, that's it. Most of the men that's impotent. Most of the men that impotent, that doesn't rise like the sun. I'm making some stuff. Y'all could contact me when I make it. I will show y'all. Y'all could get it. A bottle, one bottle of that is gonna cost you $80. One bottle. Okay. I said I was gonna sell it $120, but it's gonna be $80. This is for all men. Women could drink it too, but more men. More men. Mumsy, check on your phone for me, please. This is for men. For more men. But women could drink it. For all the men that implement, I can implement, does not get the rising thunder. The rising thunder is done for them. BlackStar is saying, be patient with me. I just got to go get this. I have a line of herbs. A line of herbs to go get. All back. I want back. I need babandi. I ain't gonna tell you all my stuff. I got too much pirate. When I create it, you come. I'm gonna show you when I create it. And for all of the man then that want the stamina, make the boy them rising thunder. BlackStar man bring that forward. Where is it just? I said bring it, let me open it, you open it already. Come. I wanted to show you all the juice before I open it. Bring another one to me. You know, this one here is the sunset flip. Mom's check it out. Give me 1 minute, people. Hold on there, people. Hold on there, people. I gotta go to this. Give me a minute. Push that. Okay. I want to show you. See? I have the juice already make. Then I want big cooler. This is a sunset flip. This is pineapple, mango. Here we're in there. Listen to it. Listen to what's in my juice. This juice here. That's why these are the juices. You can contact me for these juices. You can contact me for these juices. This is a vital energy juice. This is not no juice that make you shoot you up and crash you down.
Oh, there's somebody going on. This one called Raphael. He's saying Dusty conquered men, black men, what power you have, no response, no resources, no dictatorship.
Alright, sit down, my son. Sure.
Resources.
Anyway.
Y'all want to be called kings without no kingdom?
Listen, man a king. Move away. Which kingdom you talk about? You want to chat time, man? Hold on, I soon talk. Come talk about my drink, man. What I want come talk? What kingdom? Let me ask you something. Since you want to talk.
He's being real disrespectful.
You could be disrespectful as much as you want. That's okay. You are the haters. You want somewhere to idle, so you come on my stuff to want to fight against me and my own thing. You want to come and interrupt me with your outer order self to have a discussion with me, talking about we want to be kings with no kingdom. Well, fool, let me tell you something. Just like my body is a temple of thee. That is the biggest temple ever. I don't need to go into no church we're built with brick and mortar. Well, my kingdom, let me tell you my kingdom. The earth is the fullness thereof. Seeing, and that's my riches. Because look unto the east, fool. Let me tell you something. Alright? Look unto the east. I can make you know something. I born as a king. And if you is a black man, I don't know if you are black or if you are white. It doesn't matter. Because you could be black and still be a demon too. Okay? But if you are black, I feel sorry for you. And if you're a white person, Caucasian person, I can checkmate you fully. I born a king. It is your fathers who robbed me of my riches. Okay? We born as kings. If you are a Caucasian person getting at me, talking about kings with no kingdom, I don't know what you are. It doesn't matter. And if you are black, you're a traitor. So let me tell you this. Oh, my kingdom was robbed by your so-called forefathers. That is still right now, still want to control the people then. Nothing that you own or your forefathers told you they own does not belong to you. It took, y'all take it from somewhere. Y'all take it from us. Go back and all in the archives. Look at the things in the archives. Do these things resembles you? Do these things in the archives resembles you?
He's trying to say you're gay. Then he's trying to say you color your beard like a woman.
You are the woman. You don't know nothing about me. You want to know something? Sit down and let me educate you. This is henna, you damn fool. This is henna. Do you know the concept of henna and what henna was about? The Prophet, well, let us send them peace be upon him, in the days of the Sahaba, when they were going to war in the
He
Sahara.
said he's from Ethiopia.
You from Ethiopia, you is one of those who sell us out. You, that is why you believe that you're better than me. Where I live in the West, you all the way from Ethiopia, I want to come talk to me. You is the one that sell the people them out. You and your forefathers, you sold us out as slaves. And today now they are still buying slaves from you. You still have the Arabs. The Arabs are still buying your guys as slaves. So that's what you need to check. Check yourself before you wreck yourself, man. You ain't got none on me. It was your people, and if you have my skin color, you are an enemy because it was you who sold your brother as a slave. So today you want to come over here and tell me a king without a kingdom? I leave you for the Arabs. I leave you for the Arab descendants. They will radish your house. They will radish your house and rape your wives. That's what they're doing over there. That's why the Arabs, when they come to the West and believe they could disrespect the blacks in the West, we don't go for that. But they still kidnap you and sell you for a slave. Yes.
Raphael has been blocked. He's been blocked.
They still sell you as a slave, Raphael. Where the name you have? That's the wrong name for you. Your name is slave boy. You sleeps under the master's bed.
Raphael niggas.
Yeah, you ain't no niggas nothing. You're niggers. You're a nigger. That's what you are. That's what you are. You ain't saying nothing. You want to come up and talk about you from Africa? The word is not Africa. It's an Italian general. Name it Africanos. It's not no Africa. You don't even know where you are. You say you're from the motherland. You're a sellout. The land is the land of Kush or the land of the Nubians. You don't even know where you are. You don't even know where you're from. You are the sellout because you've been selling out. Go check yourself. Get yourself out of captivity. That's what you need to do. Tell the Arabs, stop coming over there and raping your wives and selling you as a slave. They don't do that to me. We fight against that. They're still selling your backside. Yeah, you're still a slave. Your customs are vain. I will give it to you. You, the sons of Ham. You, the sons of Ham. You've been selling your brothers and sisters for the longest. That is why Africa is a big continent and it's divided the way it's divided, because some of y'all are selling Africa out. Not even Africa, the land of Kush. Y'all are selling it out to the Chinese. Y'all are selling it out because y'all don't care about it. Y'all don't love it. That's why y'all causing it to degrade. Y'all are selling it under the table. Y'all are selling my home under the table. And you call yourself what? I am not an African. You call yourself African. No, I am not of that. I am a Hebrew. Yes. Hebrew Israelite. And you figure, go back in your archives, you will know. Because not all of y'all is not authentic. Some of y'all is who create captivity for some of us. Some of y'all is some of y'all who sold us into slavery. Until today, God has put a judgment upon y'all. Some of y'all want to use the cow dung to put on your skin. And some of y'all don't want to bathe. Y'all say your hygiene must grow high and strong, smelling like a ram goat. Yes, I will give it to you because you asked for it. I will tell you about you because you wanted to hear. You got nothing in me. You are a sellout, a hypocrite. And the day is coming, people like you, not because you're black, you will come out. You bow. You bow and you're a sellout. You are in the house of the master. You sleep under your master's bed. You are one of those that help the master to find those who's trying to run away, who's trying to escape. You was one of those who said, Master, 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 Master. And you are riding for the master. You are riding, dying for the master because he gives you the bone that he didn't crush. You are sucking his ham bone. You are a house slave. I am a rebellious one. They didn't keep me in the house like you. They didn't keep me under the bed. I didn't sleep under the master's bed like you. I'm very rebellious. I burns the master's house. I radish cut his neck. Yes, I've been fighting for all that time. You love your master. You're ready to die for your master. Until now, today, you still have your master. You love your master That's why you tell me you come from Africa. What, that will make a difference? But that's where all the nonsense started. People like you selling us out. You're a sellout. And tell me you're African. Is who you think selling Africa out? All these presidents and prime ministers in this big vast land, this big continent, is selling under the table, selling out the diamonds, selling out the pearls. It is you all who create all these negative input. Blacks killing blacks. It's people like you. You're a demon. Call yourself Raphael. You ain't no Raphael. You're rash garbage. Don't come over here with that. I'm a rebel man. I'll kick you in your butt. What's wrong with you? Come and talk about being a king. You have a kingdom. What kingdom you have? What kingdom? You have a kingdom? That's not your kingdom. The people that belong to this land was sold out, which is my people. This is why you all don't consider the people in the West as your brothers. You all don't consider the people in the islands as your brothers and sisters. Where do you think we came from? Well, so it was in the beginning, so shall it be in the end. You will see who I am. You will know who I am, of course. And you respect me too. Want to talk about my beard? I have a beard. Do you have one? You cut yours off to make it yourself look like you're 16 years old. So you could trick the people them children. Yeah, that's why you cut your own. Mine is red. It's the fire in me. You want to know a woman? A woman. I will show you woman. How much children you have? I have 14. How much do you have? I'm very busy in the night. How much you got? Fire and move up. I'm back to my thing. Don't you ever come back on my channel again talking your nonsense. Hey, you all sell out. You over there bathing in cow dump. Huh? You over there bathing. You are one of the sellouts. Your house, if you have a big house, you're not keeping it too long. They soon have a coup. They will burn it down. Wherever you live in, they soon have a coup. Where they're going to burn your house down if you do have one. And remember, if you do have a big house, it's in America, you came to sell CDs. Or do taxi to go back. To scorn us over here, to go back over there to build a big house. Yes, don't come with it. I have lots of African friends and they don't sound like you. Not even Africa. I don't even want to call them African. Nubian friends. I have a lot of Nubian friends from Guinea and all places. Shasha, Mount Zion, all places. And they're respectable and they know who they are. They're not like you, crabber. You know? Not like you. You're a con artist. You don't even know who you are. You're a lost soul coming to talk to me. You always have a demon. My Lord has told me about you. That's why heart of fire, heart of red, heart of lava. You can't chat to me. Okay? You can't chat to me at all. Not at all. Kukum fire upon you. Next thing. So, I was talking about my juice before I was greatly. That's him again.
I'm blocked.
All that talk really, what? Somebody said all that talk, but I really.
All that real talk, but I don't want to go to Africa or fix it. I'm chilling in the West, bro.
That's what we're talking about. Y'all want to talk about people that in the West. Do you know how much things the people in the West are doing for Africa? Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Bob Marley. All what we sing about is about Africa. All what we're talking about is about free Zimbabwe, Africa, a liberate Zimbabwe. Enough tune we sing. When Nelson Mandela, we there. We are in the West. The blacks are in the West are supporting your guys that are over there. Okay? Don't think that we in the West does not support. It's your guys that's over there is talking bad about the West. Saying about the blacks in the West believe that they are all this and they are all that. Huh? It's y'all that have the envy because y'all sold us and thought that we was going to be slaves forever. We are not slaves. We are demonstrating. We got rights now. We could do things. You try that over there and see how they come burn your house. I see it all the time. I see it all the time. How they, if you demonstrate, your president, whoever send people to touch your house up, they burn you all up. They do all type of stuff to you all. Yes, I see. Yeah. So we in the West
Then
helps
he
you.
said, I bet they can't even do one pull-up. Clowns.
We in the West help y'all a lot. We help y'all a lot. Because whatever movements we create here, it represents blacks all over the world. Whatever we do, whatever the American government, when we fight for what we're fighting for, day by day, and we get through in the House of Parliament, the House of Government, and it comes true, that sends a reflection for blacks all over the world that people are hearing our voices. So you don't come talk about the blacks in the West, because we could talk about y'all too. Okay? Because I see a lot of things which some of y'all are doing over there. Y'all don't even want to bathe. Some of y'all don't bathe, period. Y'all have this old thing saying, the louder your hygiene is, somebody could smell you 2 miles away. Come on. We know cleanliness is next to godliness. You only got a lot of customs that are vain. A lot of customs that are vain. How have the big plate, you stretch your lip and you put a big saucer in somebody's lip. Well, that's your culture. I'm not here to knock on your culture, but if you're gonna want to pick on me, I could tell you about the stupid things that y'all are doing that sincerely in my morality will not allow me to do that to myself. I will not even put an earring in my nose hole. Okay? So imagine that, me trying to stretch my ears to put a saucer in my ear. Or me trying to stand up on one foot to use cow dung to rub on my skin, and I'm gonna stand up there for all night to sleep. I'm not a crane. But that's what y'all do, some of y'all do. And I'm not here to say that's your culture. Y'all grew up bathing in cow dung. That's you. I didn't grow up bathing in cow dung. Where's his juice? Give him his juice. I didn't grow up bathing in cow dung. I didn't grow up bathing in cow urine. I know bathing in water. Look, this is CMOS. This is Sunset Flip. He loves this. See? Good? But you give him a while away. If you just give him a bottle, you just give him some. What are you going to do? You look at it. It's cold. Oh, it's cold. That's what it is. This is what I give my boy. Okay? Look, yeah. This is what I give him. And he's strong like an ox. You see? Look at his eyes. Look at it. All I put him here is bouncy, 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 bouncy. He wanted to push up what just the other day he wanted to push ups. He wanted to do all what he see him doing. Now this is a child, okay? I don't give him a lot of the things that require that they are asking me to give him. I make things in here and give him. I make my own things and give him, and look at him. So again, it's a proof to let you all see naturalism is the key. And that is what I promote. With this guy come throw me off my tap. Come here, man. So yes, these are one of the juices. Sunset Flip. CMOS. I was telling you what was in it before I've been rudely interrupted. So yes, people, what's in my juice? This is a Sunset Flip. And it has pineapple. I got mangoes. I have orange. And I have CMOS. And see, my juice. You hear that? And look. See this? You see this? Most people will make juices, you could divide. When you see they put the water, they turn it upside down like that. It makes a division. This is 100%. This bottle of juice right here, the way pure, you can take this bottle of juice and get a jug of juice out of it. That's like it's concentrated, it's pure. Okay? And it's excellent. And I'm making this juice. I have a guy who buys every 2 days. He buys 100 ounces worth of juice. The juices are moving. They're excellent. I have a lady that was not eating, and from since she started buying the juices, her nurse, the lady that is sent to take care of her, is telling me she been starting to eat. She's getting a little stronger. The juices are very nurturing and is vital energy juices, all natural. I give to my son, I drink it. They're excellent right here. All different flavors. Right now, I had 14, now I'm up to 20. I'm going up to 30. I'm going up to 37 juices, maybe 40 different flavors of juices. Right now, I'm up to 12, so I'm doing good. So yes, that was the interview, and it went bigger than what it was with the guy coming in saying he's from Africa. And this is why I say to your people, this is reality. My Lord said he always proved things. That's when it's a fact, it's a fact. You see what it was. It takes somebody to come from all the way from Africa. Now I've been doing vlogs for a while now. And everybody I always get from Africa always say something great. I have lots of people from Africa. I have great friends, pastors, a lot of people from Africa. Always say great, positive. Even yesterday, I told my friends that's going back home to Africa. Okay, brother children, that's the last time I'm gonna see him. Okay, so I have lots of friends from. Even though I talk about we spending money for I have Chinese friends, I have Korean friends, I have African friends. It's the truth. And people it's the truth. And people gotta know when you're speaking the truth, what it is. So I know they get tight, but it's the truth. So when I talk about that, let's come together. This brother all the way from Africa gonna call here, and he's gonna start wanna have this bickering with me above all this. Today's the day he wants to do that. So we know, like I said, they've been selling us out. That's what they've been doing. That's what they're good for. That's what they does. So anyway, people, that's gonna be it. And all praise to the Most High. Thank you for watching. Share this video. Thank you for subscribing. Check the notification bell. I went to that park. It's a new park, beautiful park. I'm gonna be making more vlogs in there. I'm gonna be doing more vlogs and be more creative. That's all what I do. I'm not in competition with no one, but I'm being me. For my age, I think I'm excellent. I think the Most High blessed me perfectly. I have to. This is not something I gotta kill myself to do. You know, I'm doing great. And look, excellent. I'm there. I got into my nice couch. That I work hard for the buy, hard work and dedication. You know, sitting there, I could just stretch up in the lazy boy if I want. I got 4 lazy boys. You know, I'm good. Hard work and dedication get you anything you want. So that's why I tell people, don't hate. Take that from me. Don't hate. Don't be a hater. Don't be a hater. Don't be a hater. Go and see what you could do. Instead they hate on me, go see what you could do. Okay? Instead you hating on me, go see what you could do for yourself. Don't hate on me. You know what I'm saying? Go see what you could do. You hate on me. Yeah, I know what to do. I'm getting my blessings and I accept it. And my hardship I accept it too. So I'm not complaining, but you still want to hate. And I love the haters, like I said, because I gotta be doing something right. Yo, listen, man, stop the nonsense. Okay, I have to be doing something right. It's for them to be hating. I have to be doing something right. So that's why I say, man, I'm gonna keep being me. Stay true to the game. Give all praises unto my King. And I noticed that I have not been doing a lot. My little exercises, my Friday bust of sweat, my Tuesday bust of sweat, my what you call it, chronicles about speaking about the Most High God. No one will never stop me from speaking about the Most High God, even though they like it or don't. I will speak about it. I will start back speaking a lot about it, even though I don't get views on it. I will speak about it because I'm not doing that for views. Like I said, I'm doing it because I'm on a job I employ. That's what I'm going to do. So once again, peace and blessings. All praise to the Most High. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching me. And hey, don't forget, people, smash that like button and share that video. You know what I mean? And touch that notification bell. Make sure your stuff is on. Peace until next time. I'm going to put that video out. Right now, I have a video I'm going to put out. Okay? And I have videos. There's a lot of videos I'll be making now. It's like my phone was not working. I went to the T-Mobile to purchase a phone. I purchased the phone, but the phone that I purchased, it was not there. I got to wait for them to order it for me. This phone, the guy got a little bit of space for me. So that's why I could able to make that little flag on it. So, but I have like 4 videos. I'm going to just post 2 videos back to back. That's how I'm doing it. Go ahead, people. I'm going to post them out. Y'all just go ahead and smash the like button. Smash the like button. Smash the like button. Smash the like button. Like that video. Share that. video and your notification. Peace and blessings. You don't know who it is. 55 and over. Feet over 50. Hey yo, it's the Earthman. The one and only. Cosmo Man. Yo. Peace and blessings. All praises unto the Most High. Peace and blessings. Mild day.